Welcome back for another video. So today we're going to go back over some things that I purchased from Temu. If you don't know where Temu is, where have you been? Temu is a site sort of like Amazon where you can get products from housewares, clothing wares to automobile accessories, fall decorations, summer decorations, winter decorations, socks, panties, underwear, bras, you name it, it's there. If you have shopped on Amazon, and who hasn't shopped on Amazon, then you are aware of what the products are. To me, it seems like some of the products that are sold on Amazon even come from Temu, but of course they jack the price up. So I purchased some perfumes that we went over in another video. It's been about 3 weeks to a month. So I said that I would give these a try and then come back and give you a more in-depth review of the products that I purchased. So if you're interested, please stay around, check this video out. I'm going to try to make it short and sweet so that you don't become overwhelmed by all this information. I have my little Create tablet, which I got from the Dollar Tree, or as now it's said, the $1.25 tree. That's what I call it. But it was only $5, and it has a lot of room where you can write down a lot of different things, information that you want to do, videos, and so forth. So with that being said, please keep watching if you want to see this review. Back, so let's get started. Our first one is this one. I'll let you look at the bottle. It says Tangamuadi Soleil Blink, and it's for the perfume, 55 milliliters. This is a dupe for the Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc You. If I'm butchering that name, I'm sorry. But so it says that it has scents, solar floral amber scents, which evokes remote private islands where summer lasts all year and one day. First of all, we're in summer right now. I don't want to be on that island where summer lasts all year. I'm sorry. It's hot. Okay, so the keynotes of this is Coco de Mer, cardamom, Lang Lang, which come from the Comoros Island. Okay, so this one says that it has solar floral amber scents, which evokes remote private islands where summer lasts all year and one day. Like I said, we don't want that summer to last all year. If you're from the South, like I am, it has been hot, and I mean extremely hot. This week we've had some good weather, but I know next week we're supposed to be back up into the 100+ area. So no, we don't want that. But the keynotes for this fragrance, the real fragrance anyway, is Coco de Mer, cardamom, Lang Lang from Comoros Island. That's all the information I got on this one, but I got some more in-depth information on the next 5 that we have. So this one, when you do spray it, it smells really good. I mean, you would have to overly saturate yourself with it for it to last. So to me, and I love good perfumes, this only costs, I think, about $8.95. So you're getting $8.95 worth of scents. The regular price for this, I think, is anywhere from $100 to $300 if you buy the Tom Ford version. And if it smells anything like this one, it is worth it. I myself will not buy it. I don't have that kind of money. But this is a good scent for you to buy if you can afford to buy the real thing. I myself wouldn't waste my time on buying this. I bought them to try them out so I can let y'all know about it. Because, you know, I've heard a lot of people give their reviews on these, and they've had some really good reviews, and I'm not one of those who gives a good review just because it's good to do a good review. I'm going to give you my honest truth. I love perfumes. I spend hundreds of dollars on perfumes. I just don't want to spend $300 on a perfume. But anyway, this is, if the real thing, I'm sure would smell really good. This one, you have to layer, 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 and layer to get that scent. And then I still don't think a lot of people would smell it on you. Okay, so let's move to the next one. The next one is another Tom Ford by the same person who made that, Tangamuadi Loose Cherry. This one's called Loose Cherry. The real is called Lost Cherry, the original Tom Ford version. This one is not strong at all. Like I said, maybe if you layered and layered and layered and layered it, you could get, you know, a good fragrance. But I don't know if anyone else could smell it on you. That's the only thing I have. So the Lost Cherry, the warm scents are warm and sweet. Gourmands, and gourmands, I looked that up. It's a synthetic, it has synthetic edible notes such as vanilla, honey, chocolate, or candy. So it's a sweet scent. The key notes for this is black cherry and tonka beans. I looked up tonka beans, and they are a mix of sweet, spicy, nutty, and herbaceous and woody scents. So when you spray this, I can really get that mix of that sweet and spicy. You can tell there's some herbs in it, but it's not clear on what those herbs might be. But this is a good one, and it also has keynotes of almond. So if you could afford the Tom Ford, or if you would like to afford the Tom Ford and get it, this would be a good scent. Like I said, with this one that you get from Temu, you have to layer it, and even if you layer it, I don't think you would get the same effects as the real one would be. So I would assume that the real version, the Tom Ford version, smells very good. So let's move on to our next one. Next we have this YSL, and let me shake it up. You can see those little gold flakes in there. Sorry y'all, I need to clean this little bottle off. But it has little gold flakes in there, and you can, when you spray it out, it does tend to spray on those little gold flakes, the little tiny ones. You can see them all on your skin. This one smells really good. This is one of the few that I think would work for you. Other people can smell it. So the top notes of this one is mandarin orange, petitgrain, black currant, and lavender. Now petitgrain is an essential oil with sweetness of neroli, which is orange blossoms. It has, what is that? Fresh green and a hint of bitter. Yeah. The heart of this fragrance is filled with hints of jasmine, orange blossom, and lavender. The base of the fragrance has musk, ambergris. Ambergris is a sweet, earthy scent. Cedar and Madagascar vanilla. This smells really good, and I'm assuming if you get the real version, the YSL Libre, which is the name of this, that you would not be disappointed. This one is like $100+. I didn't see a $200 or $300 version, but I'm assuming if you get a bigger bottle, if you got like a 3.7 ounce, you may be spending close to $300. But this one is really well. This bottle actually looks like the bottle itself. Of course, this is a dupe from Temu, and I think this one was maybe $8 plus tax. I'll put the prices in on the video. I'm just trying to hurry this up so I can give you the notes. A lot of people know the notes when it comes to the fragrances. I don't. I just like something that smells good. If I smell it and I like it, then I buy it. But I'm just trying to give y'all a little more in-depth review of this. This one you can get away with maybe 1 or 2 layers, and people can smell that scent on you. So this one is a good one. It doesn't take multiple 3, 4, 5, 6 layers for you to even smell it. So this is a good one. Okay, let's move on to our next one. The next one is the infamous Baccarat Rouge 540. So this one, I got a lot of information on this one. This one is really good. It smells really, really, really good. The only difference I saw on the bottle was maybe the design of the glassware, and then there's a design on the top that you don't have on here. But this one I think may have been $11. If not, it was $9. But this one, the top notes are jasmine and saffron. The heart notes are cedarwood, and the base notes are the ambergris again, which is a sweet, earthy scent. This smells really good. If it was the real thing, this one can get up to $600 depending on the size that you purchase. It is worth it, but not to me because I can't afford that. The base price is around 300 plus. So either way, it's too expensive for me. But this one smells good. You have to layer it, of course, because it is from Temu, and it doesn't have the actual cologne perfume percentage that most real perfumes will have. This one is more of a water alcohol based perfume. So, but let me tell you a little background on this. Baccarat Rouge 540 was born from an encounter between Masson Francis Kirkdejean, if I'm saying his name correctly, and Baccarat to celebrate the crystal manufacturer's 250th birthday. I'm assuming he passed, I would hope, at 250, but they were celebrating his birthday, the manufacturer. Anyway, it's bright and sleek. Baccarat Rouge Eau de Parfum caresses the skin like an amber and woody floral whisper. Can you imagine a whisper? That might turn you on by itself, but I won't have a chance to let it turn me on because I'm not going to spend that kind of money. But anyway, this is a good smelling perfume. For those of you all who have this perfume or would like to purchase this perfume, it may be worth the money to you because it smells so good. All right, let's move on to our next two. And these will be our last. This is a Tom Ford. I'll let you see this one. The real name is Eau de Soleil Blanc. This one has Blanc, Eau de Soleil Blanc. So the real one has Blanc. So this one has a fresh scent. It has fresh floral notes, and the key notes are coco de mer, ylang ylang from Comores Island, and bergamot flower. The fragrance description is vibrant with radiant citrus. It is vibrant with radiant citrus, and it presents with pistachio infused with spices that transports you to a remote island. They love the islands in these perfumes, but I guess a blend of jasmine, tuberose, and ylang ylang with sparkles with Moroccan orange flower as what is that? I can't read my own writing. With orange flower as coco de mer brings perfume's balancing warmth. So I'm assuming coco de mer is more like of a warming scent because I see that a couple of these fragrances have that in them. But this one is actually very good. This one smells, like I said, with the YSL, you could probably get away with 2 layers of this and someone can smell it on you. Of course, this is not the real thing. Tom Ford's real thing is Eau de Soleil Blanc. But this smells really good, so you can imagine if you got the real thing, what it would smell like, and the scent that would come off of you and last, all day would be worth it. This one, I think, goes from $1 all the way up to $300, depending on your size. I looked on Neiman Marcus's website for these and got the prices, and so this will be well worth it. If you could afford it, then go ahead and try it. Let's move on to our last one, and this one is one of my favorites. I just picked this up because of the bottle itself. Isn't that pretty? So it has this little tassel. It has some little design on here on the real one, but this one you can get away with spraying maybe 2 layers and then have your scent. But this one is Parfums de Marly de Lina Eau de Parfum. So the top note of this one is rhubarb, lychee, bergamot essence. The heart notes are Turkish rose, peony, vanilla, and the base notes are cashmeran, musk, and I've never heard of vetiver. So I looked up cashmeran because I didn't know what that was either. And it is a synthetic musk. It's warm and sensual aroma with woody amber and floral notes. The vetiver is similar to a grassy lawn. It gives a sharp and enticing earthiness. I don't smell the earthy scent, but when I tell you, well, maybe so. Like, I just sprayed, you saw how much I sprayed on my arm, but you can barely smell it. So these scents, and of course, you know, you get what you pay for. So this was only $8 and some cents too. So I wasn't expecting anything from these, but at least I know if I wanted to purchase the real thing, that I know what they smell like and wouldn't have to worry and wonder. But this one smells really good. So my favorites is this one, the YSL, of course, the version of the Baccarat 540, and this one from Tom Ford. So that is my version of the scents that I purchased from Temu. Hopefully this will help you in choosing some scents for yourself from Temu. If you want to try Temu, I got these just to try them so I can let y'all know what they smell like, my thoughts on them. My thoughts are not your thoughts, so you can give these a try. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit a like, comment, subscribe, and consider joining our family. Okay, so that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.